When I was hit, I was in a coma, medically induced coma for 2 weeks, and I remember images of me being on a giant iceberg. It wasn't cold out, it was really comfortable. I think I was really calm and peaceful at that time. And there's voices telling me that I'm gonna be okay. Now I see that I will get to go to the beach. I will get to skydive again. I'm still here. There's so much to be thankful for, and there's a lot of those little things in life. You know, I get to still stop and smell the roses. If I can share my story and help somebody else, I don't care if it's a room of 100 or 1,500. If one person out of that room changes their life for the better because of my story, oh my God, I got to keep doing this. This is what I'm here for.
Guys, y'all give it up. This next comedian, y'all might have seen him all over the world. He has been on Ellen, he has been on the Today Show. He is the one and only Bobby Henline.
You should see the other guy. I just got my blue teeth fixed. I don't know if you guys have blue teeth. I have blue teeth. It's blue teeth. One blue that way, one blue that way. But you gotta have a good time in life. You gotta enjoy life no matter what happens.
Your host tonight, it's open mic comedy, so throughout the night.
Supposed to be what?
What's that?
I said they're taking
kiss his
pictures.
cheek. Are you ready?
Just kiss you.
Once you go cooked, you're hooked.
I could have a bad day. Sometimes I just wake up in the morning and it's just that offset feeling, and you just know it's going to be a bad day, where everything irritates you, and you just need to figure out what it is that you really need to get out. Or it could be something triggered where I'm feeling happy, like, oh yeah, today's a good day again, I'm happy to be alive, and I forget that I can't do certain things, that I have one hand, or I forget what I look like. The day I got injured, it was an IED, a roadside bomb. I was burnt over 38% of my body. Like, I thought my life was just over. It was done. And then on top of that, you got survivor's guilt. Like, why me? Why am I the only one to live through this? You know, I didn't want to be the only survivor. It's a horrible feeling. To me, I need to learn more about these guys that lost their lives. And one of the family members, my driver, Rodney McCandless, I finally got in contact with Rodney's sister, Chastity. And they told her to find me, I guess. And she looked me up, left me a message on Facebook saying, "Are you the guy I'm supposed to be looking for? I'm Rodney's sister. Did you know my brother?" When I explained to her how I knew her brother, that he was driving my Humvee that day, that I was with him, she was so surprised because her family had no idea anybody lived that day. They thought everybody had died.
I'm sorry. It just amazes me, and I'm so happy that you made it through. I'm so happy that you're here. And it breaks my heart that I didn't know that you existed because for a long time I didn't believe he was really gone. It just kind of I wanted DNA. I never got it because I wanted to dig. I wanted to ask for answers. I wanted to know what happened. It's now I have you. And it's because I feel like we're family. No, because your life changed that day. My life changed that day. Everybody's life changed that day. I'm so sorry. I smoked cigarettes. Can I go smoke a cigarette? Oh my God.
It's my ear.
Come here.
Well, at least you know it's my ear. My daughter's 14, and one of her friends asked her, "Why does your dad have a hole inside his head?"
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Visiting his gravesite, it's something I needed to do. I wanted to officially see him again and talk to him, especially knowing him now even better. What a remarkable guy he is, and repay my respects. And there's the pain of that we lost him. But at the same time, it's reminded me that I'm here and that how important my mission is to continue on, to make people laugh, to let them know how precious life really is. Rodney was there this whole weekend. I felt his presence. When I came up here to visit Grant in Houston, Grant, he's a 12-year-old boy now. I met him when he was 10 years old. He got burnt when he was 2 years old. Over 80% of his body was burnt. Most humans will never understand what it's like to be burnt. It's probably the most painful thing to recover from. The surgeries. Surgeries are my biggest fear. I go back to Iraq in a second, but tell me I got another surgery, I'm gonna freak out. So, you know, I got to be there. If I can help Grant get through another surgery, hey, that's what I got to do. We hate surgery. What's up?
He was going to have his arm done, but then his ankle's bothering him more, so he's...
What number is this?
30-something.
30. Don't catch up to me. Stop growing.
The top of his head was the only thing that wasn't burned. Well,
And I got lucky, like right in the bends. You can see how it skipped. I don't know if I was crunched up in the vehicles. They're so tight with all the radio gear, if that kind of helped being crunched, is what I'm guessing.
How long has it been since that happened?
6 years. 6 years. Next year I'm in trouble.
Next year you're in trouble.
I get the prosthetic hand out.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come visit. Means a lot to us. I'm glad we finally got to meet.
Yeah. Life has its obstacles, but more on a deeper personal level for me, being the sole survivor, that's the best revenge I can ever get on the guy who did this to me. If I could help more people than that guy's ever hurt, that's one of the things, the positive things I think about when I'm done with one of my pity pots and feeling bad for myself. You know, any one of those guys would love to trade with me.